Sue, we need to talk about temper tantrums, because all of us who have brothers and sisters have witnessed our sibling having a total meltdown. And I know that we've heard from lots of brothers and sisters, they're in the grocery store, they're trying to get out of there, it's embarrassing to be shopping with mom alone to begin with, and all of a sudden their brother sits down and has a temper tantrum because he didn't get the mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Now, it's important to think about the fact that kids do have temper tantrums, and it's certainly appropriate for a child who's 2 or 3 or 4 to have a temper tantrum, maybe even 5. But once they get a little bit older than that, not so appropriate anymore, and that can be pretty embarrassing. So why do kids have temper tantrums? All behavior is communication. What is the child really trying to say in having that temper tantrum? Maybe because he's frustrated. There's something that's frustrating him. He's not able to do something quite as well as somebody else, and he's getting frustrated. So that can be a reason why a temper tantrum might happen.
It could also be that maybe that person is overwhelmed. So let's think about a classroom where a brother or sister breaks down with a temper tantrum. Well, maybe because someone on his left was trying to tell him something, the teacher was trying to say something, the aide was trying to say something, got a movie, TV going on in the background. It's just too much, too overwhelming, and too oversensory, and they break down with the temper tantrum.
Now, it could also be because they really want to get their way. That's why a lot of children who are 2, 3, and 4 have temper tantrums, and certainly older kids with Down syndrome as well.
To get them to shut up, just give them what they want, right?
And that's what happens. Sometimes, in order to shut them up, they get what they want. So what can you do instead, right?
Well, one thing that brothers and sisters can certainly do is distract, right? So if you're in a situation that, let's say you're back in the grocery store and your brother or sister is, down on the ground complaining that he's not getting his ice cream, you could say, hey, you want to go to the magazine section? We could look at the cars in the magazine because he loves cars.
And that might distract. It really might. Now, if he's really dead set on the ice cream, maybe another thing to do would be to come up with a compromise. Well, we're not going to buy the ice cream because we already have ice cream home in the freezer. So maybe thinking about, well, we can get it when we get home, trying to get the child to put off his reward until he gets home. You can try that, or maybe there's something else that they can come up with for an appropriate dessert that particular night instead.
All this talk of dessert, I want some ice cream myself. But while we go get ice cream, you could go online and get a copy of the book with more answers to these questions with Fasten Your Seatbelt, a crash course on Down syndrome for brothers and sisters, available through woodbinehouse.com.